All right. We're gonna jump.
That's all I know. Talk to me, boy, it ain't about no dough. Stay on my grind, that's all I know. Every day I'm in the studio. Yeah, yeah. Oh, that's all I know. Yeah, yeah. Oh, that's all I know. Yeah, yeah. That's all I know. Talk to me, boy, it ain't about no dough. Yeah.
I got. A legend when it comes to this Zydeco thing, baby. Yeah, so y'all tune in, start your watch party, because you got some questions you going to ask me. I'm finna sit down, we going to run it a little bit, you know, before he get ready to hit that H-Time takeover. Hey, matter of fact, you booked for the H-Time takeover, right?
Yeah, man.
Oh, man.
Self-made, baby. We'll be in there.
Self-made.
Yeah.
H-Time takeover. This the last, like one of the last rides of the season. I sound like a preacher, y'all. This is one of the last rides of the season.
It is, though. That's the truth. Shit, they don't say that, man. I'm about to break down. Although we ain't get to do much this year.
Yeah.
Yeah, man, I'm thankful, man. I better do the self-made, man. Looking forward to that.
Yeah. Man, it's been a long time, man. I've been trying to get my boy Leon in here for a minute, man. I finally got him in the podcast. Leon, what to expect for this next year? You know that live album was live. Like, man, that live album was, you know, that was that gumbo right there.
Thank you, bro. Appreciate it, man. From this point on, I just want to push the music, man. Like, I want to do more, bro. You know, just better songwriting, you know. More originality, you know, more authenticity, you know what I'm saying? Telling our story. I put a lot into songwriting, you know what I'm saying? Like, I feel like Zydeco, you know, the world love it because of the energy, the beats, you know what I'm saying? The way the music make you feel.
Right.
But I think what's helping us to reach the world and go bigger is just to have commercial songs, you know, songs that, you know, people outside of the genre can relate to. I feel like inside, like people, we we kind of comfortable, you know, with that same sound. You know what I'm saying?
That boom boom tap.
Yeah,
boom,
yeah.
boom, tap,
You know,
boom boom
and
tap.
you know, we do a lot of like cover songs. You know what I'm saying? I feel like it was like at the beginning of hip hop. You know, hip hop didn't have their own stuff. They sampled different things until, you know, the music was able to evolve. You know what I'm saying? And go the direction of going now. And I got the same vision for Zydeco. You know, I think the world ready to hear what we got, what we doing, and I think it's up to us as artists, you know what I'm saying, to make the music better. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
Not saying nothing wrong with it, but I just believe in growth.
Well, you know me, I'm a critic. You know, that's my job, to be a critic. And to me, like, I really feel like when it comes to Zydeco music, and we doing a lot like a lot of other people. Like this new wave rap music, like you said, a lot of people don't even realize that these artists, they going back and they doing older songs and redoing them. Right. Especially when it comes to Zydeco, me being a fan of Zydeco, me being a trail rider, I notice a lot of people, they like you say, they doing covers. Everybody want to do songs that's already made, Tennessee Whiskey, hit songs. I'm looking for, and that's why I wanted you to come on, because you are coming with more reality, you know, or authentic, being authentic when it comes to your own sound now. Yeah. You know, we chop it up. A lot of people don't know, man, like Leon, this is like family to me. I chop it up with Leon. He do the news for the HZL network. We finally got Zoom up, so I'm better zooming in. I ain't got to worry about not having my boy on. And I'm looking forward to that. But I talked to him and I was like, Leon, man, the people ready. They ready for Zydeco to have it, like, no more covers. Like, they ready, because they got, man, a lot of people don't realize, man, they got a lot of people from outside of the culture infiltrating the culture with new stuff.
Right.
And they watering it down. You know, because I remember I told you about the old boy got the video with the Gucci belt on.
And all those, like you say, these new areas, they loving trail rides and Zydeco, and they doing it their way. You know what I'm saying? And they running with it. Right. You know what I'm saying? People like, and they defining, that's what Zydeco is. And that's what trail riding is. Yeah. But you know,
and I don't like that at all.
Man. You know, I love that it's growing though. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. And everything evolved.
Yeah.
Everything evolved. But what do you? I want to know, like, what are you gonna, this next album? Because we talked about your next album that you got coming out, and I swear it's some heat, y'all. It's some heat, because like I say, he coming original with everything. It's not like a lot of covers or nothing like that. Like, everybody do those covers. I gotta acknowledge the artists out there, the country rap artists, or, you know, I don't even know, should I call them country rap or Zydeco rap? Because it's like, it's a new...
But they doing their own thing.
Yeah.
And I want to say this about nothing wrong with covers, because I did Can We Talk and people love it. You know?
Right.
I got a lot of covers. I did the Bobby Womack, but I'm just speaking on, like, you know, other people outside of music are asking me that. Mm-hmm. You know, what's up with, you know, a lot of covers? And I'm like, I could do covers, but I got a lot of original stuff. But I can see why they say that, you know what I'm saying? And yeah, man.
So a lot of people ask y'all to play cover songs as artists?
I feel like more like people who in the Zydeco world. Mm-hmm. But what we talking about is a lot of people on the outside looking in. They don't know Zydeco. You know what I'm saying? No. They don't know what it's supposed to sound like or what Zydeco is. So they'll you know, they'll have different opinions. And I'm like you. It's like I move around. I talk a lot. You know, before I started playing Zydeco, I was playing trumpet. You know, in the R&B, hip hop, a lot of that. So I want to see Zydeco go to the world, go to another level. So I want to hear what the people got to say. You know what I'm saying? Because if you know, some people might have some constructive criticism. You know what I'm saying? But
But I can say with you, Leon, you are one of the artists that you ain't gonna sit in your van. You're gonna get out there and you're gonna mingle with the people. I remember when I first started Houston Zydeco Live, and when I first met you, remember I was like, man, look, I always been a fan of your music.
Appreciate it, man.
And shout out to 303, Robbie McCormick, Terry Collins, CW Mustangs. They all telling you they sending hearts and kisses.
What up, y'all? What's happening?
Yeah, getting down and dirty in here. But like I was saying,
Look, I was throwing it out about your mind.
Shout out to Uncle Tim. What's going
What up,
on?
Tim? What's up, big brother?
You took the time to actually sit and talk with me. And I was like, me and Leon Chase, that's something that a lot of artists don't do. They don't take time to let their fans know, because I'm a fan, you know, that you care about the fact that they support you.
Yeah, I do.
You actually take the time. Like, I know you be in the crowd. You be actually in the crowd instead of somewhere else. You be in the crowd talking, you know, mingling. And I think and I want to know, what makes you so humble, brother?
Thank you, bro. Man, I got it out the mud. You know, like literally. Before I was doing Zydeco, I was hustling, man, and I was working all kind of odd jobs, doing different things. Some things I'm proud of, some things I'm not, but I'm thankful for all that because it made me who I am, and I just feel like I didn't have a whole lot of resources, and I didn't have a lot of support behind me to be able to really do some of the things I seen some of the other bigger artists doing, and I was like, I gotta be different, bro. You know, I gotta step out. I gotta be willing to put myself out there, and people to be like, why are you doing it? Why are you talking to all the people? You know, because like you said, I know before I start doing that, you know, like most of the artists are, you know, chilling and man, nothing wrong with that, you know, but I enjoy it too though. Like, I really like messing with the people. You know what I'm saying? Like, and they made me, you know, I feel like my career has just been a blessing, man, and it's because of the people, bro. It ain't because I got out 15 albums, you know what I'm saying, or because I have this whole big catalog of music, you know. It's just because
how much you got
people
put up,
love it, man.
How much you got put up, like just actually put up?
Oh, I'm at 7 right now with my lives.
Okay.
Yeah, so I feel like I'm one of the newer artists, you know, compared to some of the guys that been on top for 20 years. So I love the people, man, and I see the difference it makes. You know, a lot of times, to be honest with you, I don't want to get out my van. I might be tired, you know, after the show, or you know, I might want to get something to eat or go relax. But I see the impact, you know. I see what it mean to people, man, and I don't really be out. I'm not trying to preach, but I'm out here doing God's work. You know, it's bigger than just a hustle. You know,
right?
It's like I really want to spread my culture to my people. Boozoo and these guys gave their life, man, to be able to expose and show what we do and have something for our own. And it's bigger than me, man. So, you know, like I say, I'm out here trying to inspire people, man, and show you, you know, like, you country, you Creole, you cool. You know what I'm saying? And at one time it wasn't cool to play Zydeco and wear boots and rock revivals and ride horses. But now the world looking at what we doing. And it's beautiful, man.
They used to clown you for wearing boots, or you know what I'm saying? Yeah. But you know,
playing Zydeco. I went to Southern. I marched in the band, you know, the world famous marching band, and it was like, you play the accordion. I'm like, you mean like what Steve Urkel do? You know, I always say that because that stuck with me, and that's what they seen. They associated accordion with Steve Urkel because that's all they had seen.
Yeah, they never knew nothing about the tradition, and the culture. Like me growing up in Orange, Texas, I remember like Zydeco was so fluent. The first tape I found it on the ground, was a bow job.
Yeah.
And I ran home.
That was some fire. Full shotgun was.
Yeah. Like I remember I ran home. I could call my brother. I was like, bro, because a lot of people don't know. They call me Houston Zydeco Live or Zydeco Live, but my brother, they call him Zydeco in our city. Like they call Jonathan Zydeco.
That's his nickname.
That's his nickname. Like if you say Zydeco, he gonna turn around and look because he the one put me, even though he older than me, he the one put me like into Zydeco. Like I remember like 2005 or whatever, he'd be like, man, put on some Leon or put on some Brian Jack. And I was like, man, he was like, man, you just want to stick with Chris or you want to stick with Lil Nate, bro. Like, look, he would name people like Bone Tone Mickey. He be like, bro, put on somebody. He was like, a lot of people they're slipping away from the Creole language in Zydeco. Like we losing our culture of Zydeco because now everybody want to be R&B. Everybody want to be Southern Soul. They're taking away from the Creole language in the music. They're taking away from the instruments and adding a lot of other instruments like rappers doing audio tunes and shit like that, you know. But it's a few artists out there now that's really putting peer pressure. Shout out to peer pressure stables. You know, that's my favorite word, pressure. That's putting peer pressure out there when it comes to Zydeco, sticking to the, like you, it's in your roots. Like I can admit, you, Corey Broussard, man, look, Corey do his thing.
Shout out to Corey Broussard.
Shout out to Corey Broussard.
Super talented. What's up, Martian? We call him the Martian.
The Martian?
Yeah, because he's talented, man. Yeah. Crazy talented, man.
When you say crazy talent, he writing. He playing.
Every instrument.
Yeah. I see guys like you, Corey, Chris, Lil Nate, you know, Keith, all these artists, I see them and I'm like,
artists, Mike Broussard.
Yeah, Mike Broussard. You got I was talking about Kid Math. Yeah. You know, and I like he for the younger generation, but if you play him in Houston, don't nobody even know who he is. Yeah. Like I've actually played a lot of artists from like young talented artists from Louisiana, and they'll be booked down here if they had a chance. If somebody, like, you know me, if I say, man, let's book them, we gonna book them, cause I know what the talent is. He hot. I noticed that you take the time out to show, like Wizzle Bates. Shout out to Wizzle Bates.
Talented.
You gave
doing this thing, killing it.
Yeah, you gave a lot of people a start for like S. Dot. I ain't never heard of
S. Dot, man.
S. Dot to you.
Thing, killing it, smashing.
Like all these people I see that you open doors for, like giving them, teaching them away, you know, and because the reason I can say teaching them away, because I ain't hear about them until I heard of you. I met you. You know what I'm saying? But when it come down to music, Zydeco music, will you ever switch it up? Like, do you think you're gonna ever switch it up to like, cause you know the Southern, they're doing Zyde Soul now, and they doing Zyde Blues, Zydeco and Blues, Zydeco and Soul. Is it ever where you will be able to, like, you think you're gonna go diverse with it, like Zydeco, and implement a little, what y'all call it, swing out or something? Cause swing out in Louisiana, that's like, it's real hot in Texas and Louisiana. Cause you got one of them songs, what song we were talking about earlier?
Dream Come True.
Dream Come True, that's a nice one. That's a nice one. So will you ever, like, you gonna mix your albums up with different, like, I'm trying to get the people to get a little bit, give us a little bit of what is going on in this new album.
Yeah, definitely, man. Cause I'm versatile already.
Yeah.
You know, as a kid, I always wanted to be an R&B singer. I thought I was a rapper, you know, when I was younger, and you know, playing all the instruments, playing trumpet, playing piano and keyboard. It made me see that I believe in two kinds of music, good and bad.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? So what genre or how I channel it, what platform I come on, to me, it's easy for me. Because I've been blessed, man, to be versatile and be able to do swing out. I wrote Dream Come True in like 10 minutes, you know what I'm saying? It just came out of me.
10 minutes?
Yeah, just looking at my wife, man, and a good vibe. And I've been wanting to do it, threw the tracks together, got with Cecil, and I was like, I wonder if people gonna like this. You know, put out Louisiana, and you know, Louisiana just ran with it, but and it opened my eyes. Cause I was going places and people didn't even know me for Zydeco. They were like, you don't want me to dream come true. And I'm like, dang, you know, like this Southern Soul thing could be huge. You know what I'm saying? So definitely, bro.
But you know me.
Cause I get bored doing one thing. You know, my daddy always taught me, if I'm bored, the people bored. You know, it's more than a business to me. You know, like, I gotta feel it.
If you,
yeah, man.
You look
more
at
Southern Soul, swing out.
It's going down.
Man,
That's what
you
you're
know,
gonna take.
Mixing hip hop, you know, more R&B.
I'm trying to get you on that track with Jay Brown and Cowboy Boss.
It'll be fire.
Yeah, y'all get together, y'all put something down. Jay Brown and Cowboy Boss. Shout out to him. He gonna be performing at the H-Town Takeover.
Man, because once I started messing with Baldina, he showed me a whole different avenue with the country rap thing.
Shout out to Baldina,
man. That's just like opened my eyes to things. Shout out to Baldy, man. Baldy set me down and showed me a whole different thing what was going on down there, and I'm like,
and Baldy, I ain't gonna lie, Baldy will support somebody. Like he supported me when I first started coming out. I gotta give it to him. Shout out to Baldy.
Jody Breeze, look Jody. You know Jody?
Yeah, I know
what
Jody
up,
Breeze.
It's my barber, man. Best barber alive.
Man, I need a barber.
With the fade. What up, Jody?
You trying to crack jokes and stuff.
No, I ain't.
Leon trying to crack jokes, y'all. He know I told him about how I've been going.
You Tupac, man.
No, man. I'm Uncle Phil right now, baby.
Yeah, I love it.
No, I'm Uncle Phil right now. Man, I'm actually working to do some things. Like I was telling, I feel like Leon gonna be the one to take this here. Like you got artists like what's his name? I ain't gonna even say it because I can't remember that. But like this here, you got a lot of artists that go out of the country. You got a lot of artists, Zydeco artists that play California. But like far as I'm concerned, I know Leon gonna be the one to bring it through the South. Cause I just know the way he taking his music, and then also the things that me and him working on. Like we talking about Arkansas, Atlanta, we talking about. I'm like this here, man. When it comes to Zydeco and the people around Zydeco, trail riding, Southern Soul, like the whole culture of trail riding, man, I'm trying to take everybody as far as we can go. But Leon is the person that I feel like gonna take the Zydeco thing to the next level.
Thank you, bro. I appreciate that, man. Speaking it on it, because I feel like the same way about you. You know
Appreciate
what you do, man, and the people you reach in your platform is just growing and it's big. You know, we could make good music all day, but you know, we all in this together. You know what I'm saying? What you doing, bro? Thank you, bro.
I appreciate
Thank you,
man.
bro.
I appreciate you.
I'm serious, man. For real, for the culture. You know what I'm saying? And I see you out here. I see you, you know, you genuine too. You know, you coming to people and helping them, bro, and they ain't asking for nothing. You just you know, really loving it. And thank you for what you're doing, bro.
Man,
you know I wish you the best, bro. I hope you get out there and go connect with these boys. Because I know you're going to tell them about us.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Man, look, like I told you when we talked earlier, I say, man, I got some major stuff playing. You know, I'm finna drop my Houston Zydeco Live Dance 20. I'm finna drop the Fly 2021. You know, everybody that I talked to, I started calling. You was like the second person I called. Cause he didn't answer the phone the first time, y'all. So, you know what I'm saying? But I called him like, hey man, I'm finna get ready to do my dance. Shoot, I'm finna go Southern Soul Zydeco. He don't never answer the phone, y'all. He called me back late. I'll be like, all right. He be like, bro, I had
and you know, this is the thing with us Zydeco people. Like, people are, you know, I'm gonna take up for some of the other guys too. In Zydeco, you know how it is. We do everything ourselves.
Yeah.
We do our own booking, our own sound, our own driving. You know what I'm saying? We're in the studio. We play, you know, 3-4 hours, set up all the equipment. You know, we our own publicists, our own accountants, our own managers. You know what I'm saying? So sometimes it's kind of overwhelming. You know what I'm saying?
You know, I don't be tripping though, cause I be the same way. Cause he be like, you know what I'm saying? I don't be trying to do it, y'all. It just be like so many calls. Cause like, I promise when we be on the phone.
It's a good thing. It's
a good thing.
Yeah.
Cause like I be on the phone with him, I be like, hold on, Leon, boom. We'll be running then. Next thing you know, hold on, Leon.
I know how it is though.
Yeah.
I already know.
I be like, God dang, Leon, hold on, bro. They keep blowing my phone up right now. I thought I was back trapping again. Hey, shout out to Window Bass. I see you on here.
What up, Wasm? What up, homie?
Man, next year, 2021, what we got? Give me, what's the first of the year? What, we gonna drop some or you gonna sneak me I'm almost cussing. I'm finna talk like I do outside of here. You gonna sneak me like a little clip or something, a snippet or something for me to drop on him, you know, cause I know he got some heat. I can't say nothing about it. That's why I say, cause you know, that's whenever y'all know I can't say what I want to say, because he can't bring it out yet. But when I'm telling you, from what me and him been talking, hold on, Felicia Haskins say, Leon is the realest, very down to earth, very humble person. That's Felicia Haskins from Girls Talk Trail Riding.
Thanks, Felicia.
Heartless Divas, still ain't found the man. She don't kill me for that. I just said it for Juicy now. Give us a little snippet. That's an old snippet. We can't give it to you yet. Just sit back and wait, Felicia. We gonna give it to you. And everybody else out there in this trail ride lifestyle. Leon, I want to thank you for opening the world up to what Zydeco. Cause look, all right, my platform was built for trail riders. Zydeco, I named this because that's my favorite music. And growing up in Orange, Beaumont, and Port Arthur, anybody know trail riding? Zydeco was like really the only music that you play a little swing out, but if you grow up from Orange, Beaumont, Port Arthur, and you trail ride in Louisiana, I'm talking about Mouseville, what's the little city outside of Lake Charles? I can't think of it. Right outside of Lake Charles, Rude Boy had a ride there every year. Kendall. No, it's not Kendall. It's right before Kendall. Quincy. But you got the Quincy. But if you were trail riding in all those areas, you know, Zydeco music is just really Sunday after the ride, y'all, is going down. You're gonna have a Zydeco artist playing. If you don't know nothing about Louisiana, Sunday, that's when it goes down.
Y'all do Saturdays out here.
Yeah, we do Saturdays. It's a different, but it's a lot more. They say Louisiana a lot more organized when it comes to really the trail rides. But I know there's a lot of artists that getting booked more in Texas. You want to elaborate on? Tell me what's up. Like, is it that Louisiana just accustomed to doing it a certain way, or Texas more or less more open?
Yeah, Texas, what you said. It's that question, that answer kind of deep. You know, there's a lot of different things that factor in on that, but I want to like elaborate on what you just said. I felt like Texas is open, you know, open-minded. They got more people. Mm-hmm. In Louisiana, we went through a lot, man. We went through a lot, just not getting the support from the community. You know, certain communities, they
support certain artists.
Yeah, but not only that, I'm gonna say like on a bigger level, it made it hard for people to do trail rides in Louisiana. They just kept making us come with more permits, and you know, we just wasn't getting a whole lot of support. And then we started, I would say, a lot of older people start leaving the trail rides, and then the young ones came in, which is what we wanted. We wanted it to stay alive, but with a lot of that, it was a lot of no control. You know, just people kind of wilding, bro.
And that's what you starting to see in Texas a lot of older people trying to leave. But
I don't want them to leave because we need y'all. If any older person listening right now, like, we need guidance. You know what I'm saying? I'm where I'm at because I call my daddy all the time. You know, we got older people around, which I understand y'all don't want to be around that crazy stuff, because my daddy said his mama ain't want to listen to his music, you know? Yeah. So, but, you know, we need y'all help, man, or we just going to self-destruct, you know?
Well, it's kind of hard because the youngest don't listen.
True.
The young ones don't listen.
And it's like, it's good we clicking up and having our own shirts and our own thing, but it's like, we really all in this together.
Man, I'm glad you said that, because it's so much, you know, it's Saturday, ain't no kids, but it's so much motherfucking competition in here. I'm allowed 3-4 cuss words, Facebook said, so I'm at 1. But anyway, it's so much competition when it come to trail riders and artists. Like, you know, I know, like, when you book a show, like, a lot of people, I deal with a lot of artists, and it kills me. Lack of scene. That's the lack of scene.
Lack of scene.
Lack of scene. That's what I was trying to think about.
JJ Ranch.
Look, JJ Ranch.
Thanks, Collier. Shout out to Collier.
Shout out to Collier.
You take care of me, man. Appreciate it.
But they gonna argue, like, they don't understand that. Okay, this is what I talked to Leon. I was like, Leon, you know what I noticed this year? I say, man, we ain't had now band and we done sold out Trail Ride. Remember I told you that?
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
With DJs and MCs.
Yeah.
What I would like to say is all our Zydeco artists, it's like, man, if you come together, just think about how big, how much more music you could put up, how many more Grammys you gonna win. Because behind the scenes, a lot of our artists now winning Grammys because it's stipulations that the white folks put in place. Like if you ain't playing the original piano that Clifton Chanel played, the
Tradition.
piano, you know what I'm saying, the traditional
Yeah.
accordion, which was the piano accordion. But to me, if he's selling out nothing but songs and he one of the hottest Zydeco artists, why he haven't got a Grammy yet? Why are these why are you stipulating our culture that you don't know too much about? You just know what Clifton and what Buckwheat did, but you're not really inside of it. Because if you knew, they would know about the new wave Zydeco artists. They can book whoever they want in Cali, but they ain't getting played in Texas. Like they tell me a lot of artists, that's Zydeco artists getting played out of state, but they from Texas and Louisiana, but they ain't getting booked down here.
Yeah.
They're not getting booked, so like we don't know them. And then it's it's the traditional Zydeco. You got your Creole music, you got your Cajun, your coon ass music, then you got your traditional Zydeco, and these people playing the coon ass music, which is Cajun music, and they getting Grammys, bro. And it sound like they gonna get mad. I don't give a damn. Bullshit to me. Like some of it ain't the same. Like, but what Clifton put out, Buckwheat, with Buju Chavis put out, what Chris Arvin old man was putting out. Man, that's the real deal. And y'all come, that's y'all bloods, that's y'all lineage. And I feel like the world just overlooking where it really came from, and you just picking, they're not white counterparts, but you know what I'm saying, our other counterparts, they playing music, but it really just don't even matter. It really don't even matter, you know what I'm saying? Because it's not a part of our culture. Like the artists like you and the rest of the artists out there, y'all put out stuff that pertain to us. Like when you get on there and you start playing, like everybody know it's finna go down. Lil Thoughts know it's finna go down. That song, what that song is? Trail Ride Thought. You know what I'm saying? Like when Chris get on there and he do his little, when he first, like he got a little certain little tune that he do when he first get on there on the, that was almost 3, y'all. Then you have, it's like so many different artists, but I notice a lot of the younger artists are following your lead, Lil Nate lead, and Chris lead. Like they're starting to follow y'all more. Or y'all gonna start opening more doors for the younger generation that's coming behind y'all?
That's a good point. Like you say, I think Zydeco should be bigger, but we need to come together, man. Stop being mad at each other and trying to compete. You know what I'm saying?
I heard you the only one don't argue about going on last. I swear to God, that's what I heard.
I try.
They be like, man, look. They say, Leon be like, say, man, look, I ain't even tripping. Just let me get up there and turn the people up. Let me
man.
do my thing.
Because I feel like what God got for you, nobody can't take from you. You know what I'm saying? So I just be, I don't really care about, being ranked as, top 2 or 3 or whatever. But like, I just want to feed my family. I love the people. I love playing the music, and I don't know.
But this my thing. They ain't gonna like it when I say it. What does it matter to be the top, the number 1, the number 2, if you ain't getting, like, to me, you ain't never number 1 until the acknowledgement come from the people. Like, we being black folks, we content with just beating ourselves. Being
true.
Number 1.
That's true. Beating each other, like
beating
you
each
say.
other. Ourselves.
When it's so much bigger than all this.
Whenever you can make history and be the first one with the Grammy. You know what I'm saying? Like, sometimes when you fighting a monster, it take a whole village to come together take a monster down.
Like you say, why are we not going to new cities, going to new areas, they love the music.
Yeah.
But we gotta figure out how the way to put our brains together, be intelligent, and do business and make sense, and build the culture. But it's hard when we divide it.
It's the jealousy. It's the jealousy. That's like, for instance, every time somebody come on here to do what I do, a lane that I started,
Right.
and do it like I do it, somebody call me. You always know I tell you, I be like, Leon, I'm gonna put that pressure on him, son. I'm gonna put that pressure. But I got wise, and we talking here. Remember I talked, say, man, my brother told me, Liz Cook's son, Cedric told me, every battle ain't gotta be fought. Why should I waste my power that God gave me on you? It's an accomplishment, should be accomplished to me that you trying to do what I do. I get mad when people used to try to do it the way I do it. But when God give you a dream, you gotta pursue it and take everything that come with that dream, bro. You know what I'm saying? Like, and that's how I see you when it come to artists coming behind you, man. You help so many people. Like, people don't really know your heart.
Appreciate it.
You know what I'm saying? And people don't know how, like, a lot of people sometimes, man, you gotta take in consideration who put you in your feet, who took you where you going, where you at. And one of the number one rules in the 48 Laws of Power is never outshine the master.
You read that?
Man, I read the Art of Seduction, the Art of War, the Pale White Horse. I love to read.
Get on the Pale White Horse.
Yeah. But you never outshine the master. If I had, and we talked about different, because my favorite is Glad TV. Shout out to Glad. Holla at your boy. I'm waiting. I need an interview with Boosie. My fault. But I remember I was telling y'all, like, bro, I don't have anybody in my lane. So I gotta watch all these other people like Charlamagne the God and all these other people to learn how to do this. Well, the difference between them and me is they got people like you that's trying to show them the way, that's actually putting them on. So I feel like they should respect the man that put you on. I feel like they ought to be man enough to come and put it together like, hey man, y'all, let's work this out and then let's go get this bag. Let's go show the world, because the only thing, I'm going to tell you, Trump and the whole world, they all see one thing. Black folk, we can't stick together. We could bust their head up all day long, one or twice, but it's just putting a hole in the wall. It's not knocking the wall down, but think about it, all y'all come together. Zydeco could be big as R&B.
For real.
It could be big as R&B, and that's no lie.
But I get it, it's the Willie Lynch syndrome. Y'all don't know what that is, y'all go look it up.
That's the one that was beating your mamas and your great-great-grandma.
Yeah, they turn old against young, you know what I'm saying? Bright against dark, the musicians. We had, man against mama. So, we fighting a big battle, bro. But like you said, it affects what we could do as people. You know what I'm saying? There's no reason why, if all of us come together, we can't go to Atlanta, go to Mississippi, go to California, go to New York, because they love what we do. You know what I'm saying?
Oh man, we just got off phone with some people out of Atlanta. Like we ain't gonna talk about that.
Love what we do, man. To me it's just like rap, just like hip hop. Like when people start seeing they can make money off it, that's when it really blew. But these guys are sticking together, doing their parties, and
everybody don't understand the game is this. See, everybody want to be like.
It's a new generation, you know what I'm saying? So we doing it. What we doing right here, we breaking that cycle. You know what I'm saying?
I'm gonna say like this. One thing about rap, everybody try to do like rap artists, from the competition, the beefing, you know what I'm saying, outdoing everybody, but they don't even know they be working together.
Yeah.
The whole time, the world think me and you beefing, we on the phone, bro, look how we got this. Because Eazy-E said, and when I hit 3 million views in 48 hours for the coronavirus, the first thing I started back and I thought about it, I say, man, our publicity is good publicity.
That's true.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And that's how life feels. But I just know that, like, this new year, you finna take it to another level in 2021,
Thank God, bro. Yeah.
I'm rocking out.
I've been waiting a long time, man. I've been writing a lot of music, and yeah, man. You too, bro.
I'm trying.
For what you doing, it's like I think it's big, bro. I think it's just a matter of time, bro. You just persevere, man, and just keep putting out content, because You know, that's what the world going to. It's coming to this. You know what I'm saying? You know, look, we reaching more people through the internet than doing. I can't do shows much right now. You know, thank God for Texas giving us some work, but shit, what you doing, bro? This media stuff, man. God bless you, dog. Thank you, bro, for putting us on, doing what you doing, bro. Thank you, bro, for real, man. You shine a light on all of us, bro. So
I thank you for the opportunity for just to come in here, cause he called me up. He like, hey, bro, I'm in the city. I'm like, come on, bro. You already know what's up. Yeah. And he one of the only artists that I really like just do this for, because, man, it's like paying homage back to the people who supported you. I called him and needed a commercial. Like when it come to Leon, I won't, like, you family to me. I'm not charging Leon for nothing, because of the fact that, man, whenever I called him, like, Jay, whatever you need, bro, I got you. Like Country Rap Tunes, another group. Jay Brown, the Cowboy Boss, that's another person. Adrian Berger, man, Lil Porter, two of the two broke DJs, all these people called me at a time when I was down. So I'm like, man, how can I repay, the good back to them for what they did, like mentally, you know what I'm saying? The mental point of it. And so on that note, I try my best to do whatever I can do. Man, I gotta pay some bills, y'all. Y'all stay tuned. But after these bills, we gotta, cause I'm almost at my time. Facebook are gonna get to tripping with me at our 30-minute mark. After that.
So I'm gonna see you at Self-Made, huh?
Man, what you mean you gonna see me? You got
Somerville.
Hold on.
How far it is?
Hold on. We gonna pay this bills.
All right, yeah.
And we gonna come right back, y'all, cause I'm gonna get on him, y'all, when we get back. Y'all stay tuned.
2 to 3 came with the scope, extended clip long as a rope. We wipe his nose, just like he had him a cold. I knew the boy was a hoe. I ain't get what is your set, nigga. I ain't get what is your set, nigga. What is you claiming? I am a beast, you cannot time it. Don't point a finger, this shit can get done. Cause these niggas hate, these niggas plot. Ooh, we got money on.
Wizzle back. Man, he do a lot of good things, and man, he one of the hottest young artists coming out with this southern soul and R&B type music. He'll tell you, pull up. I want you to pull up right now. I can't say it like he do. And the Cowboy Boss, Jay Brown. That's my little brother. Big shout out.
Tell me about Jay Brown. He fire, bro.
Oh yeah. H-Time Takeover. Y'all get ready. You can see it. I will be out there. I'm gonna be on my way in a few, y'all, cause I know y'all like, what you doing? You supposed to be on the highway, but it's only an hour and 20 minutes. Cause I don't work till Saturday. I don't work till Saturday. But I go out on the scene to get the footage. I got.
See what I'm saying? All that extra stuff you be doing.
Yeah, I gotta do it. Then I got an interview with him again on the live when I'm in H-Time for the takeover. Jay Brown, the Cowboy, everybody out there, I don't know about but my people gonna come holler at me, man. My supporters, they gonna come holler. And the people that don't support me, they gonna come holler because they want free advertising. But we ain't tripping. But on that note there, man, this H-Time Takeover gonna be crazy.
Yeah.
This weekend, I'm looking forward to it. I'm looking forward to turning up.
Somerville. You been out there before?
Man, I done been I'm from Texas. Come on, man.
Texas is so big.
I done been invited with the Ku Klux Klan. Yeah. I say, hey, what kind of party are you having today?
We got a flat invite on time. Our nerves are so big.
Man, they ain't gonna do nothing to you long as you stay on.
They helped me though.
They good people.
It was cool. We was nervous though.
You should have told them. I say, hey, who are you in my window? I tell that colored dude to get on. That's what I told him when I was invited. Oh man, but look, we got to get up out of here, y'all. My people here waiting to come get me. It's time for me to get up out of here. Leon, it was a pleasure.
Thank you, bro. Man, please keep doing what you done. Praying for you, dog. Look, bro, get out here and, man, fly, dog. Go meet these people, bro.
Look, I'm going to meet them, but this the thing.
Get us out there.
Y'all going to catch this man on the HZL News, baby. Him, he giving anything from the Zydeco side. Tanya Reynolds, she giving the nude on Trail Ride Scene, of course me. And Poker Jones from Atlanta, Georgia, he gonna be giving the nude on the Southern Soul side. So y'all all get ready, man. We gotta get up out of here. I ain't trying to rush up out of here. Shots out to everywhere. 5 going down, you know what I'm saying? Wonder Bass that's rocking with. He making it happen. And we gonna get up out of here, man, cause my people here, and I don't know what to do. Cause they might try to set it off, but they know I'm like Boosie. I set it off for real, cause we going to H-Time Takeover. And I said that. And we gonna be blessed, Felicia. And I'm gonna pray we find you a man. And we out of here.
Hey, Felicia.
Yeah, Felicia. Bye, Felicia.